In this class, I am explaining about this keyword in Java. This keyword main work is this is a reference variable in a Java. It is a reference variable that refers to the current object. The current object meaning is the instance of a class where the code is executing. Means wherever the place the code has been executing, whatever the instance we are executing here, that object is called as a current object. To refer the current object data variables here, instance variables at the time, we are using this keyword here. Here these are the uses of this keyword. The first purpose is the distinguish instance variables from the parameters. To separate the instance variables, means object variables from the normal parameters here, local variables here. At the time, we are using this keyword here. When a method or a constructor parameters have same name as the instance variable names. Whenever the instance variable name and the class local variable names and the constructor parameter names are same, then to separate the instance variable with the constructor variables here, we are using this keyword. This used for to refer the instance variables. See this one, I give a simple example. Class, the class name is example. Integer x here. Here x is a instance variable. Here there is a constructor here, example, integer x here. Here in this point of view, the x is called as the local variable or a parameter. To separate this x with this instance variable x here, we are using the keyword. That keyword is this keyword here. This dot x equals to x. In this point of view, this dot x is nothing but it is refers to the instance variable. This dot x is nothing but it is referring to this instance variable x here. Here means that this keyword is used to separate the instance variables with the local variables here, parameters. At the time, we are using this keyword here. Whenever both the names are same here, here also there is x, here also there is x here. To separate these two x here, we are using this keyword. This dot x equals to x. This is the first use of this keyword. Next, the second use is the invoking the other constructor. This is called as a constructor chain. Okay. Whenever if you want to invoke the other constructor within the constructor itself at that time, that concept is called as a constructor chain here. We can call another constructor in the same class using the this with the appropriate parameters here. Now see this one here. I give simple code class. The class name is the example integer x comma y. These two are the instance variables. X and y are the instance variables. Next example. Here this is called as the no argument constructor. This is the no argument constructor. Example. This O comma 0 comma 0. Its meaning is whenever there is a this keyword, it is calling the constructor, and this constructor is the parameters are there 0 comma 0. The 0 is given to the x here. This 0 is given to the y here. Whenever if you want to call a constructor to the another constructor, we are calling from the non-argument, no argument constructor to the parameterized constructor. In this point of view, we are using this keyword here, this 0 comma 0. Whenever there is a this keyword, the control will jump to the example, and it is passing the values here. The 0 is given to the x here. This 0 is given to the y here. This dot x equals to x, this dot y equals to y. Means the x value becomes as 0, the y value becomes as 0. X value is 0, the y value is 0. Means if you want to invoke other constructor, this concept is called as a constructor chaining. This is called as the constructor chaining. Next, come to the third usage here. Okay. Here the third usage is the passing the current object as a parameter. Okay. Whether if you want to pass the current object is nothing but if you want to pass the object data, instance variable data, or that we are using this keyword here. We can pass the current object to a method or constructor. Okay. If you want to return the current object here to a method or a constructor, use the this keyword here. See this one here, void another method. Example object here. Here I am going to do something code here. A void method, it contains another method. Whenever there is another method, the control will jump to the another method, and it is passing the this here. The this meaning is it is passing the object data here. Okay. Here whatever the object data here, that data will pass here. To pass the current object data, to pass this current object data as a parameter to a method or a constructor, then we are using this keyword. This is the third usage here. Come to the fourth usage here, returning the current object here. If you want to return the current object data, especially it is in the method chaining here. Okay, here in the previous case this is the constructor chaining and this is the method chaining here. Now see this one here, class example get instance, return this. Return this is nothing but we are returning the current object data to the other method here. Here the, see this one here, here the return type is the example only. Why? Because the class name must be same here. Here this object is referring to the, this object is referring to the example class here. Here in this way we can use the this keyword in the four locations, four places here. The main purpose is the first usage is the distinguish instance variables from the parameters, means to separate the local variables with the instance variables. We are using the this keyword, this first usage. Second usage is to invoke the other constructor, means constructor chaining. We have to use the this keyword. Next, to pass the current object as a parameter. When if you want to pass this current object here as a parameter like this one, at the time we are using the this keyword. Returning the current object here, to return the current object data at the time we are using the this keyword here. These are the four uses of the this keyword.